It is an who expects His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Bepamo, lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, and also Betchina Naso for gifting evangelists for part or prophets. Nigel Gates, Papa 1 week observation. Nasia Peja was a Mekaimo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Sam Odoso. I gossips 24. 18 of my party bossy. Message be near subscribe button so now click the notification icon. So now if you follow you on Facebook, yes our Instagram, yes our Twitter at gossips24.com, any gossips24 TV. Now feel free to bet your comment section or share video. So I'm a for so in the beer. I have to tell you this, say in the coming days, no, maybe I'll be to see few delays our reports in pneumonia the patcho. Fatcha me. What is it? When you say every year behind you try say you be changing BB. Into this year, so it's about time and not just changing but also introducing. So this year, you better a few things. What is it? From now till time maybe a bit complete, maybe till first week of June or something. A few delays, baby. So forgive me. Why? By and by some so. I don't know, but people were expecting say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Sammy Gyamfi a big crowd na kobe pamano, and one of the groups I know calling for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so be taking this action. And the NPP we press conference. My man Kyle.
The other part resigned during the whole brouhaha, as I said, and again we require the same principle to be applied. Again, on the matter of Her Ladyship Chief Justice Tokuno. In an interview with Asempa FM, he stated that the Chief Justice should be sacked for using state funds in dollars in her medium of exchange instead of the Ghana cedis, which is exactly the same act he engaged in last Saturday. Per his own assertions, then it means he must be sacked. That is exactly what he said. And these are principles. And this is his own sword. And he must. He must do on his own sword.
But Enranapa, and no me who ye say PR of Gold Board, near dear national security or more press conference no, and mammy was a no, and I don't be pamo, and I say I don't bet you lay Sammy Gyamfi because on the 29th of April 2025, right? Let Sammy Gyamfi the Twitter page tunye. Omo posted so ma arrest nipa back miensa omo gold smugglers. Gold Board Security Task Force for na arrest them no ma remand them to custody. Just omo dem be call a circuit court any ade. And this was on the 29th of April 2025. Omo breakdown. So omo chi omo no omo second 1.9 million Ghana cedis. So now what in possession of Sandy Pamiensa we almost also in 4,500 rupees, almost also in 4.3 kilograms of gold, 2 counting machines, CCTV recorder, and a Indian passports near Dena Omunya. I just say Omuchini Pamiensa we are more mandio omode account. But you know the interesting thing around that particular time. Now, more must have updates. No, we have press conference now, but they never show the cash, they never show the counting machines, they never show the gold and what have you. And that was on the 29th of April 2025. Fast forward, and lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, a chair evangelist for a part idea. Just say who has some abeda social media so any idea. I almost chief of staff and invited to the presidency. So call you so one call and you mean to me what I say, but the information and they say okay. And then all of a sudden, Enranapa, another press conference. Say, oh, Gold Board, actually, India phobia, artists are more smuggle gold near there, and we show cash.
So it's going on. Let them be behind the microphone so that we go back.
So, Prince, all Indian nationals, all of them.
All of them are Indian nationals.
Age range? Age?
Yeah, age range 25 and 35.
25, 35.
See, this time around, Omu show cash. This time around, in Ipano, Ebebe 6. And from observation no oba wo say enipa 3 na omo chi omo dada no right ebi mo body safe ogbanyi omo cha ourselves so no mu omo body safe any ade on say India for mu wi omo body safe ni ade and omo de 3 aba be kan na aye 6 but this time around omo show cash omo show counting machines omo show de kaka ho just say efiti the reports are lawyer Sammy Gyamfi di maye on the 29th of April no.
But for the latest bust which has occurred, for them, they will face the full rigors of the law. Just like the initial one or the first batch, they were caught flouting our laws. And with them, the arrest and what we got to know were, some, gold counting machines and some dollars as well, cash also with them as well. And these things have been confiscated and they are going to be made to face the full rigors of the law. As I've said on some of your platforms, if you're a foreigner and you're caught trading within the local gold trading industry, which is now the sole reserve of the gold board, you will be made to face the law.
So everything showed say it was clear PR. It was PR at work. Because on the 29th of April, we no more yes I report. Omo show scandal, right? And this time around, sika na ebia and come back to the achese bia sika say and say sika say and ebia ba beka the 29th of April report no mo ye no say oh ye chinkofo we so no mu kita sika say. Enti no we dey ka dada ne ho a ebeye sika say. Nothing of the sort came out of the press conference of here. So for me, from where I said, I know they say this is clear PR, which shows say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi is not going anywhere. And of course, it was confirmed by the spokesperson for the president, Honorable Felix Ofosu-Kwakye. I say, President today lawyer Sammy Gyamfi in sem no. Now even lawyer Sammy Gyamfi they can't apologize here. It's President say, Uncle, Emmanuel Sene no more or the channel.
In the last few days, there has been some matters relating to the acting chief executive officer of the gold board, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, regarding a video that emerged of some interaction with Agradaa. You would recall that in the immediate aftermath of the emergence of the video, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi promptly issued an apology in which he expressed regrets over the matter and took on board public concerns raised overseeing. A day after that, the chief of staff summoned him to the presidency to learn about what transpired. The invitation was honored by Mr. Sammy Gyamfi. He indicated to the chief of staff what his side of the story is, what explanation there is for what we all saw in the video. At the time, President Mahama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi by the chief of staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that to begin with, the presidency acknowledges Mr. Sammy Gyamfi's immediate act of contrition and the acknowledgement of the need to express regrets over that incident. So that apology has been taken on board. You do recall that when President Mahama launched the code of conduct, he said that one of the remedies for any potential breach was a public apology. He also said one of the potential remedies was a caution from the highest levels of government. After the interaction with the chief of staff cautioned him, having acknowledged the apology he made, he cautioned him and impressed upon him to take on board public sentiment and act in ways that reflect public expectation. The chief of staff also took the opportunity to reissue the same caution that the president had sent to all appointees to be circumspect in their conduct. There may be things that may be commonplace in our private lives, but once you become a public official, you need to be sensitive to public expectation, and therefore that ought to guide the way that you order your steps. So in view of that, presidency does not believe that any further action ought to be taken beyond the apology and the caution, and we all take a cue from it, and are going to do better in order to meet the expectations of the Ghanaian public. We value feedback. We are aware that Ghanaians expect high standards in the performance of our duties as public officials, and we remain committed to meeting those high standards.
It's where communication and presidency, at the by it. Even this one part of the CSRA, Sammy Gyamfi, Omo Pamono, Omo China soon Yanishi, the Juma Mononi Adiano, and I just order and Yanko pass because Obeka Eliano, now Evangelist part of Beka says Omo Pamola Sammy Gyamfi and answer the Juma Bonanas or what China or Beshana, sorry.
Nobody should use this $800 to make a scapegoat. Can make one Sunday make Pamomen Solomon in Nara. Nema Tonya me go sorry them on Nara. Nema Toma sorry no. Nami the sikani mu fa a donati. I'm a Sammy Gyamfi because Sammy Gyamfi on your bonnet. He just show a good character. Ajemuje odo biakuya and Sammy Gyamfi. A show the chereme. Bonimene ya won penny for binimu or mayimu. Sika modem brafo hotel no. Enter $800. You want penny for me go mayimu. Sika mode fama. Enter $800. Boniben abranten aye. A jumani a demand no. Or jenny ye. One more mini corner nim. Enti aya one ya. Any bre. Anyone bre Sammy Gyamfi. And I'm a person. Moya, you just I give you say, my protect, my planet, my success at the atoho. But I swear God, I swear my father grave. I swear God, I swear my father grave. Nobody can use my name to sacrifice Sammy Gyamfi. And then I'm in frame. Come me say, man to sorry than poor. Me check that to a sorry than mu maseno. I'm a yankopon at the soroa, obe who say. Obia ya meme ma doye $800.
Ambe Musano. Now will say, or done in Yanko passing to your corner, so you dem one Eco Jubilates here.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Yeah. Glory. Yes, fa. Yes, Christo. Yes, Christo. Yes. Minya udeni, uye boy. Yes, minya udeni, uye boy. Yes, minya udeni. Many I say. Jesus. Many I say. I somewhere by you. Name da. Nami suffering a me. Nami wo GDA. See any abema Sammy Gyamfi. Wanya bonnet. A yadoye. And oh yeah. Nadena aya me yan say. A befa me so. And a juma. A free sa. Now so. A radia mama who say. Wama masafo. I'm free mensa. Esa Sammy de masafo. Ejamo Sammy Gyamfi. Says Sammy Gyamfi. Ejuma fininsa. Meshe masafo. Eradia kaso. Eradie. Medawasio. Ema Sammy Gyamfi. I'm so happy. Yeah. Adoyane de me to penny biafo. Sagana for you nipa bone for. Mema penny bia magana ni bia sika biam. Mimi say, min chadie biam, mi dia sue nyansa. Esan say, ukocho bi sika. It will turn to against you. But me jira mi aga Sammy bema Sammy Gyamfi adie na si ye no. Na Nyankopon ade ma wo hu. Eya na dofo, ene na tamfo, but ene Agradaa oye paibo tiefoɔ no ama ye nua be ma Sammy Gyamfi na dwuma mfi ne nsa na eye the excellency eye papa JM ama Sammy Gyamfi wode na dwuma ma no a ye nyina ye de besu nyansa wo ye hiani a emesem ade me so me hia wo bia me ma wo ka ho wona wo de fa I don't need it go baby I'm so me call me baby na mo mani agye ama Sammy Gyamfi esa Sammy bompaye me the anointing why you go form say Sammy Gyamfi adwuma free ninsa I will bend my church na nyame ayadom na wa ama Sammy Gyamfi adwuma free ninsa God of thunder he is a great ya denyame ase say ename nua be ma no amfa me so amfa me din so ama na adwuma amfiri ninsa. Sir, Sammy Gyamfi, I can swear with my altar. I can swear with my life. I have never talked to him on phone. That. And then I phone so that. Meaning number that. The only day I'm Shiano, I that day no. And after that incident happened, me need a number to call him. So the only thing that I would do, some bompaye, nama say import na juma no omo person mo define nsamo a as say e fa me so na me din e baka daso.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed about the whole process, right? Because the PR was clear. When you see how they use the entire PR, it was clear. So I'm not surprised by the entire process. And I did not to be surprised. But the only thing I am disappointed in, say, naka pese is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Oh, nka pese o test my part kakra. What do you call say that? Say, oh, pamono. Any obvious, someone Pamela Sammy Gyamfi, right? Bank on say that, and yes, oh, lawyer, Cotanan check kakra. Na yen hwe no ba community. Oh, on say that suspended the kakra bi. Oh, just to test my parts. So nka yen hwe say ba part be shina so that. But of course, any individual be an observer or be analyze the way critically from an unbiased position. Ebi said there was no way they were going to sack lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, right? And even the PR a drop here another part before say presidents in this communication was clear. Say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi had nowhere to go. The fact of the matter is not any say. The fact of the matter no any say 3 Indians now much earlier no 29th of April communication no omo de don be komukum 3 na on be kan ho no omo de be twoma so e wo man Ghana here. Nemum sika no say bia be kan ana say bi nkan say counting machine say bia be kan ana say bi nkan no. It was our press conference no. Omo etumi anche. They only showed the money this time around and that's what made the PR clear. Say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi is not going anywhere. I had Gossip 24. Background.